as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be talking about grief and how I'm dealing with grief. This is not to like tell you how you should deal with grief. Like, everyone is different, so everyone deals with their feelings differently. But this is just to let you know um, how I deal with grief, how I get through it, and my past experiences. If you, well, I think I have mentioned it before. If you didn't know, I did lose my mom. It's been 9 years this year in June. And I was only, not to tell my age now, I was only 26 when she passed away. She was very ill and she had this disease called multiple sclerosis. And 26 is still young to me. Like, well, I still think I'm young now. But um like that's really young. And so even though I was married with two kids at the time, like that's still a lot for such a young person. I got married at 22, so that was like a lot for me. And I'm I promised myself I would not cry, to be strong in this video. Um so losing my mom was like the worst thing that ever happened to me in my entire life. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. Like, I try not to have enemies, but there's always someone that's not gonna like you and you might not care for them. But anyway, um yeah, that was just the worst thing that ever happened to me. And I did not, like, I don't want to say took it well, but like, how do you take someone you love passing away? So I just pretty much did it the wrong way. I mean, like, you shouldn't never rely on alcohol or any type of drugs or anything to get through grief. Like, it doesn't help, it makes it worse, it destroys relationships. So, like, that's what I did. I partied. And yeah, I was married, and my husband was, he's the best husband you could ever wish for. Like, he understood, and sometimes he didn't. So it was like a real strain on our marriage. But now that I'm older, and as you know, I lost my brother. Um, it's been about a month now. Well, a little over a month. And he was my only sibling. It was just me and him. We're 4 years apart. And he was in a tragic motorcycle accident. And he is expecting his first child. So this loss is like really hard because it's like he was so young with our mom. We expected it because she was so, sick. She was so ill. So we expected that, to happen. But with him, it's just like a tragic loss. And I don't know how I'm dealing with it. Like, with my mom, I think I talked to a counselor maybe once or twice, but I was like, I don't need that. Like, I'm good. But like, I really do feel like it helps to talk to a professional. Um, I'm not really big on medication, so at first I think I was on medication. I can't remember, but I just don't like taking medication, so I didn't really take it like I was supposed to. Even now, I'm like, do you need something to get through this? But it's like, I just, I don't know. I just lean on my family. Like, my husband has been my rock, and my kids. Like, I just throw myself into the mom role. I throw myself into the mom role, and I just try to be the best mom and wife I can be. But it's like some days it's like really hard. Um, like some days, like now I'm on my couch. I look presentable. But some days, like, I will just sit on my couch and just go through the motions. I don't feel like doing anything. Like, I'll try to take a shower a day, but it's right back on the couch, crying, trying not to cry too much because I do stay home with my daughter. I've raised her since she was born, so I've taught her everything she knows. She'll be ready for school next year. So that really keeps me going and taking my kids back and forth to their activities, but sometimes it gets really hard and I just push through it. Like, I just have to push through it cuz they need me. So, I guess I feel like I'm dealing with this loss a little better than I did with my mom. Like, I know that for a fact, but it's just really sad and I'm mad, and I don't think I've lost my faith, but I have found myself, like, I know you're not supposed to question God, but like some days I just can't understand it, and I don't even know if I ever will. It's like, why would you do this, God? And it's like other days it's like, okay, I understand. And then it's like, no, I don't understand. Like, he was so young, he was just starting his life. It's just like, why? He has a baby on the way. He was planning to marry his girlfriend. Like, why would you take? And he was such a good person. And that's why I don't understand. Like, why would you take someone that was full of life, loved their life? Like, I will never probably understand it. I probably will never will. But I just know that I can't lose my faith in God. I just can't do that. But I don't I don't know. It's just grieving is just it's I don't know how to describe it. It's like you are literally sad all the time. Like, in my past videos you might have seen me like really happy and just full of life, and now I'm not that person anymore. I'll probably never be that person. If I am, it's going to take a long time. So I really thank you for subscribing and watching my videos, because like I am trying. I do love to do this. My brother he was just like a great motivator. He was like, "Do it, D. If that's what you want to do, do it." And like, he always was just so positive, and he was a go-getter. And so when I told him about my YouTube, like, he really was behind me for it. So that's why I'm still here, y'all, because I'm like, okay, there are people out there that like to watch me. So I that's why I haven't stopped filming. I do still like to film, but I just want y'all to know, like, it's really difficult to be that happy-go-lucky princess of 83. Y'all know my name's Deandra if you don't know. But, my friends and family call me D. But it's really difficult to be that same D, and I just want you to know I really am trying. And I just wanted to make this video to, like, explain maybe to some of my new subscribers that, like, I am grieving. So in some of the videos I might sound a little monotoned, or like just not like my old self, and this is why, because I am grieving. I just lost my little brother, my only sibling, a little over a month ago. And so I just want you to know I'm still gonna try my best to make good videos, but I don't know, like, how long it's gonna take to get back to that just happy, free, just, happy. Yeah, I might laugh, but it doesn't feel the same. It's never gonna be the same to me. Like, that is another part of me that's gone, and it's never coming back. So I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep myself together. But actually talking about it, like, this is good for me. I'm actually, I mean, I do talk to my family and friends. Okay, okay, I had to woosah, but yeah, like I was saying, I do talk to my family and friends, but like for the most part, I'm mostly alone during the day. My husband works long hours, and I'm alone with my daughter, and I just try to be the best mom I can be. Like, I'm pushing myself so much. Like, I make sure she has breakfast. I make sure I play with her toys. Like, I take her to her ballet classes. I try to still do what we did before, this happened. So, but it's really hard. Like, um, but yeah, I just, a lot has changed. A lot has changed. And I know it will never go back to the way it was. But, I'm really glad I haven't lost my faith in God. Um, I used to post scriptures every day, and I don't do that anymore, but that doesn't mean I lost my faith. Like, I still have it. I'm just different now. Like, I still read my scriptures, but I just don't post about them. And yeah, so I still believe in God, even though I was mad. I'm human, and I just want to continue to just like live, because I know that's what my brother would have wanted. He would want me to live my life, and I have to be the best I can be, especially for his daughter. I want to be the best aunt I can be for her. Hi, Daisy. But yeah.
Hey, Elsa.
She's Elsa. She loves to play dress up. So yeah, I'm just getting ready for my niece to be born. I'm really looking forward to that, and I've just been trying to be there for my sister-in-law, and just like I'm trying to be someone she can lean on when I'm actually going through it too. So it's difficult, but we're getting through it. We really are. So, like, if you are going through grief, like I said, this isn't a video to say how and what you should do when you're grieving, but just like really just keep your family and friends close. Don't shut them out, and don't lean on alcohol and drugs. Don't abuse those, because it's just gonna make it worse. And so just keep your faith, and if you don't believe in God, just like maybe do what's best for you. Like, don't do things that will harm you in the long run. And yeah, so I'll be back with more videos, and like I said, I'll try my best to be a better YouTuber. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and take care.